speaker for this project is Kevin Cole, Advanced Competence Bronze, Advanced Leadership Bronze. He's our club VPPR, Vice President of Public Relationship. Kevin is also a business student studying in SMU, and his passion for business, marketing, and public speaking. So let us put our hands to welcome Kevin Cole. It is your first time up on stage. You're about to deliver your first speech. You put your notes on the lectern and you caress it. You want to touch the hearts, the minds, and the souls of the audience. You want to feel confident. But in reality, what happened? You don't feel that way. You feel that your heart is pumping right out of your chest. You feel your throat is so dry. You can't even speak properly. And your jaw drops and your mind goes blank. And you look really retarded. Don't we all feel the same feeling? The anxiety when we do something for the first time? Something that brings us out of the comfort zone, something that challenges us. And this challenge that we ever feel so often when we do things for the first time. How can we manage it then? Well, the first thing I'll share with you all is you have to prepare. Prepare what? Prepare yourself so you gain the knowledge and you gain the resources to learn how to deal with first times. Take for example a project proposal. Your boss gives it to you. You're like, okay, I'm new to this. I do not know how to do it. So I drag and delay, all the way until the deadline. What happens? I couldn't complete it. So your boss asks you, Kelvin, why have you not completed the project proposal? It's due today, right now. Then you start thinking on your feet, impromptu speaking, thinking about excuses, what to say. And you say, boss, the suppliers didn't reply me. My teammates fell sick, so I fell behind. I saw you didn't hand up your proposal to the CEO last week. I was just learning from example. What? Okay, since you're new, I'll give you a chance. But next time you do it again, I make sure you get fired. That's how serious it can get. I know it's a little bit extreme, but that's how serious it can get. And that's the reality of life. But if you think about it, what if you were more prepared? What if you had the knowledge of how to do the proposal? Wouldn't it be better? Couldn't you have dealt with the situation much better? It's your first time. But yes, you could have thought of gaining the knowledge, gaining the resources. You had friends, you had colleagues to ask. Well, if you ask them, I'm sure they'll help since you're new. So knowledge does matter. Prepare your knowledge, get the resources you can get, and I'm sure you'll be able to deal with your first times much better. But is knowledge enough? Is knowledge enough? No, knowledge is not enough. What is something else that we lack? Oh, we have all the knowledge, but what we lack is the experience. And how can you gain experience? By really plucking up the courage and put yourself in the situation to experience what you need to and learn from the experience or learn from other people's experiences. I was going to Europe. I went to Europe earlier this year, and it's my first time there. So it's my first time experience, and I wanted to travel. I'm thinking, what can I do? Well, I can prepare all the knowledge I had, so that's exactly what I did. I went to Google Maps, I prepared every single thing. Where to go, what to do. From the beautiful buildings to the magnificent mountains that I wanted to view, to the different streets where I can see all the pretty girls in Eastern Europe. So I was going and thinking, where can I go, what can I do? Then I realized when I was there, teleported there, in the streets of Vienna, looking at my map, that's not the beautiful building I wanted to go. That's not the magnificent mountain I wanted to view. But Yeah, there were many people on the streets, and boy, were they beautiful. But the problem was, I did not know how to get to beautiful buildings or magnificent mountains, because I did not have the experience of knowing where to go or how to go. But luckily, I had a friend, and he had a compass watch, and he knew exactly where to go. North is here, south is there. We have to go north. Okay, let's go. And he brought us to where we needed to go. And he had an experience. It was so much easier. So I realized that, yes, I plucked up courage to be there and spend my first time there. But I also wanted to learn from him who had the experience. I want to gain the experience. So next time I can bring other people there as well. So I realized the importance of experience, even if it's your first time. Moving on, you think knowledge is good, experience is good. Yes, we got it. But what else do you actually need? What can lift you up? Something else will lift you down. And what's that thing that will throw you back down? It's something that we all should be aware of. Something called ego or overconfidence. There are many reality talent shows that I've been watching recently. X Factor, America's Got Talent. And I realized that the most humble people, the most vulnerable looking people, they went up on stage, they sang, "Somewhere over the rainbow." And then the judges go, "Wow, really good, I am over the rainbow, over the moon, approval, approval, you're through." Then there's the other type of contestant who would strut in confidently, strut, like a peacock. Strut in, and then he would sing, "Somewhere over the rainbow," super out of tune. The judges would then go, "You're so confident, I like that. I really want to buy you so that, I really want to buy your album so that you would get out of here. And I don't want to see you again." What happened? He walked out feeling like his ego was deflated, his confidence was deflated, and everything went down the drain. You see, he had the knowledge, he had the experience, but maybe that was his first time auditioning and he did not know what to do. What can lift you up can also bring you down. So to conclude, we all would have the fear of doing things for the first time. Will we know how to handle it? Yes. We can prepare by gaining the knowledge. We can prepare by gaining experience or learning from other people's experiences. But we also must be aware of our egos and overconfidence. Confidence will bring you far, ego won't. So Babe Ruth said this: you can strike fear. Fear can strike you, but it won't strike you out as long as you know when to move forward, how to move forward. Back to you, Toastmasters.
Thank you, Kevin, for sharing how to conquer the fear first. I think preparation is very important for